word on him.
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in this under the lights. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Really wanted to, do something.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone.
Oh, it's gone? Let's go. 2 home. Yeah, Nimmo. That's what I'm talking about.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Ooh.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's in. The gap. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Let's go. 2 home runs.
It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Dang.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
101.3 miles per hour. That is the world's record.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Yo, where's Jacob DeGrom? Is he not in here? Because he's my pitcher.
Andres Gimenez the next at bat. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna.
Look.
And no one will track it down.
No one will capture that. If someone caught that, I'd be mad.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it.
Wait, that's only one out.
Off the bag. And he is in there.
Dude, he thought he
Well, it's
stepped
really
on the
hard to
bag.
complain about this one because that's
That
one of
would've
the
been a
hardest
double
plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Coming to the plate now,
my
Wilson
runners,
Ramos. And the
they're
Mets with an
safe. They're
opportunity
all
for
safe.
more
What?
damage here in the first.
No way. Because it
As a
shows,
look, now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike
it
one.
shows that everyone's
As a
on
manager,
base.
when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now
go.
a 5-0 lead.
What if I'm going to
It's
get a
only the
grand
first
slam?
inning,
I
so
need
you
a
hate to
grand
say
slam.
this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
I need a
Comes
home
the
run.
Braves. He'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here as he just didn't have it today as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Bryce Wilson comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Striding into the box, Jacob
Let's go.
deGrom. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
VIP? There's actually VIP seats? Okay, that's nice.
Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Go back.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll move
hit
on
it
to the
so
bottom half of
good.
inning number 1.
I don't
The
hit it.
Mets are out on top, 5-0. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt, and one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves,
Yo, Jacob deGrom's a lefty and a righty? What?
the right fielder,
Wow.
Here's the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Oh. He looks like a big hitter. And why does everyone have gold chain on?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In previous duels with DeGrom, comes in with 15 hits in 54 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit out towards
second.
There's Cano. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Dad. I'm versing the Braves.
So here's Pete Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
I'll get word Jacob deGrom strikes out 1 person.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Hey, in the last at bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Oh yeah, okay.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Hey, buddy.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves nothing. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, he couldn't make the play. He's around first, heading for 2.
Batting 7th, the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.